This is Jason with HCRBeta, and I'm going to show you why I believe the recommended, the leave no trace recommended depth of the Cathole of 6 to 8 inches is not adequate. It should be 10 to 12 inches. I'm going to show you why right here. So I've pre-dug a deeper hole right here, which we'll get to, but right here I'm going to dig a hole that's 6 inches deep. This trowel is approximately 6 inches long. So very quickly I'm going to dig a hole that the size that Leave No Trace recommends, 6 to 8 inches, or let's just do 6 inches. So I think that having a good trowel with a big handle like this Fiskars, which you can pick up from just about any Home Depot, you can probably pick it up from any Home Depot for 97 cents. I think it's still the price. This should be in your toilet kit, like I recommend in my other video, how to build the ultimate toilet kit. So we're almost to the recommended depth, according to Leave No Trace, of 6 inches. Alright, let's call that 6 inches with just a little more work. Alright, 6 inches. Right to there. Alright, so let's see what happens when you do your duty. I'm going to use chalk, colored chalk, to simulate your duty. And what you see, if you do your duty. Then, a little bit of toilet paper. I'll really use up some toilet paper. There's 1, 2, and 3. That is barely, oh, I'm not showing here. That is barely below the level of the soil, which that's not acceptable. A fellow climber or hiker can walk in this area and disturb this thin layer of dirt on top of it. That's almost nothing. So let's look over, let's see what happens when you dig a hole that's 10 to 12 inches deep, and we'll do the exact same thing. So 10 to 12 inches deep, it's going to take a little bit more time. And again, I pre-dug this hole so it wouldn't take so long on camera. And just a little bit more depth here. Yep, I'm right here, buddy. I wonder if people want to see me digging this hole. You got to scooch back so I can scooch this, get this dirt over.
Wow, Dad.
Yep. All right, so let's see. So this hole is now approximately 10 to 12 inches deep. And again, you've got the issue when you're out in the wild of tree roots and rocks and compact. Well, you're probably not going to have that much compacted soil. But let's show now what happens. So that is about 12 inches, 10 to 12 inches deep. Now let's see what happens. Again, I'm using colored chalk to simulate you doing your duty. You do your duty with colored chalk. Then you get your couple of pieces of toilet paper. 1. Thanks, buddy. 2. 3. Yeah, look out, buddy. So now, look, you've done your duty. Your waist is down. Now your waist is approximately, you get about 6 inches of soil that will cover that. And so animals aren't going to be attracted. and definitely your fellow hikers, climbers, and campers aren't going to kick the thin layer of soil off of that and have a bad camping experience. So that is why HCRBeta recommends digging your cat hole 10 to 12 inches deep.